Hey, everybody. Happy Fun Day Sunday. It is the 21st of the 11th month, 2021. And guess what? I got the date right because lately I'll say a date and I don't realize it until a couple videos later that I was totally on the wrong date. Might be on the wrong day of the week, but anyway, time, days, they're not relevant to me as much anymore. And when they are, I have to put everything into my calendar to remind myself so I don't miss appointments and can at least have some form of sanity while all this insanity and change of frequencies and energies and static and old, new, new, old stuff. It's a lot. So I got a lot of confirmation about the videos I've put out in the last couple of days, like a lot. I've had another person I know who actually channeled things about codes and frequencies. I had other people talk to me about the cosmos wars and just different things, but I mean, it doesn't matter. The confirmation doesn't matter. It just tells me, you were tapping in to some of the things other people were tapping into. So whoever gets the word out there, get it out there. Just get it out there because we're all here to spark and awaken and open the pathways of awareness and possibilities within each other. So we're not stuck in the old paradigms of how you're supposed to think, do, live, be. And then if you have a thought, you're crazy and you're alone. Because you're not. You're just not. So the last couple of days, tons of symbols and day and night. And last night, I really just wanted to chill and listen to a video of light language and things, which light language comes and goes from me. It just depends on what's happening and how it comes through. And I had a lot of interesting like plasma in my room and a lot of beings because I could see their shapes and they were in a row. So I just said, I'm not going to count you. I'm just going to be aware that you're there. And then I got super, super sleepy. And I was about this close to turning off my video and hitting the hay. But I realized it was only like 8 o'clock. And I was like, hey, I can't go to sleep this early. And so I fought it, sat up a little bit more, listened in a little bit more, and then the message came through that the beings that were here wanted me to get into a super daisy mode so that I could receive what they were trying to share with me, which was energy and probably a lot of other messages maybe. But I kicked myself out of that mode. And so then I just allowed more time. I said, okay, well, I will pay attention the next time that wave comes over me that I just need to shut it all down and go to sleep. I will. So that came on me about another hour or so later. And my dreams were kind of weird, but they were more about like releasing old things. So when I would wake up, I go, okay, bye. And then this morning, I woke up early and so that I could go back to sleep in a more of a meditative way, I put my night mask on, I put my earplugs in, and I got myself all comfy. And then I began to like just sort of see things, and then I drift off, and then I would come to and see some more things. And but nothing of that was making any sense to me. And then all of a sudden, there were the different colors and an eye that was a lot closer, which is not unusual for me. But for whatever reason, I literally sat up in a panic, like in a panic, like, like what the heck? I don't know what that was, but that was some hit of adrenaline or something. And I was like, woohoo, you know? And then I just like shaking my head all the way to the bathroom and I washed my face, stuck my contacts in, fluffed whatever do I got going on here, and made myself get dressed and got a cup of tea. And then I guess my caffeine was on an empty stomach. So then I started feeling the zinging in my head. I started feeling my stomach getting nauseous. And then I needed to focus so I could post a video of an interview that I did. So I was like, it was just sucking my energy, right? So I realized I need to put a little something in my stomach. I needed to step away from the electronics. I needed to just collect myself and get fully in my body and allow whatever is coming through energetically to come through without meeting it with panic and resistance. Because when energy hits you like that, it's generally a higher powered energy that's coming in. And what it's doing is it's sort of like that booster of adrenaline, okay? And it can feel like panicky. So, I've heard many people say, scientific and otherwise, healer scientific, say that sometimes that anxiety, panicky feeling is actually getting closer to God. But people don't understand that, so they consider it a panic and they just want to stop, put the brakes on, stop what's happening, and they just shut down. And so this has actually been occurring with me for about 6 months. And after about the third time, I consulted a respected healer that I work with. And that is the message that came through, was that it was high-powered energy. And if I could just understand it enough to allow it, right? And then I've had many ones ever since. But this morning was more like that quick spike of like, oh, whoa, what the hell? And I just wanted it to stop. But then I was like, okay, let's get into this, right? So, and then when I got on the electronics, it just amplified some of the things that were happening. So just do what you got to do to stay grounded. I'm walking around my house in my bare feet, even though it's cold here in the DC area. It's not as cold as yesterday, so my buttocks are definitely going out for a walk because I need to move. I feel like I need a little bit of the cardio, a little more heart activations, a little sunshine, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll see what the rest of the day brings. So each and every one of you, just take the time to tune in. Self-love, self-nurture. Know that whatever is occurring, and how do you best anchor in while it's all occurring so that you don't get blown over, knocked over by anything, or feel like you're going to be out of commission and that you can't handle it and you've got to put up barriers of resistance. Okay? So sometimes that just exacerbates whatever symptoms are mimicking what's really going on. Excuse me. So with that being said, get your butt on a walk, get yourself nurtured, perhaps maybe tonight a bath, get some laughter going. That always helps. Be around people and just see their love, even if they're running to and fro. Just see their love. Just see the love around them, in them, and they're on a mission for whatever that mission may be. It might be to fight over a loaf of bread. I don't know, but just give them the love. Just don't be fighting over turkeys, because there's other options out there. Anywho, make sure you listen to the video that I did yesterday that I translated from one of my child students. And please take the time to send your attentions to all of those who are working on our behalf. Everybody, everyone, everything, seen or unseen. Okay? So, from my heart to yours, please breathe and believe.